Break these two bad habits and boost your confidence level indefinitely. Hello, I'm Katie Gates. Welcome. You are amazing. There's no doubt about that. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Okay, so what's two bad habits that we can all break to boost our confidence level indefinitely? Let's jump right into it. Habit number 1, comparison. When we compare ourselves to others, we kill our self-worth. It makes us feel inferior. It promotes more unhealthy habits like depression and envy. It's a demanding thing. Whenever we compare ourselves to others, we put more demand on ourselves, and it destroys friendships and create rivals. Theodore Roosevelt said it best when he said, "Comparison is the thief of joy." That's so powerful to me. Comparison is the thief of joy because we're never happy. When we're sitting back comparing ourselves to other people, we're never happy. And something else that we have to remember is that most of the time, the people that we are comparing ourselves to, it's all an illusion because there's no such thing as perfection. So that's habit number 1. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Habit number 2, this is a big one, self-loathing. Self-loathing is self-hatred or speaking negatively towards yourself. It's a negative critique of oneself, extreme criticism of yourself. For instance, saying things like, "I'm not good enough, I'll never be good at that," or "I suck." All of those things, they're forms of self-loathing, and that takes us right back to comparison. It steals joy. It's a thief. It's demanding. It promotes more unhealthy habits. So stop self-loathing. And in order to break both of those two bad habits, you have to ask yourself, are you looking beyond a person's exterior? So the person that you're comparing yourself to, are you looking beyond their exterior, their outer person, and looking within? Because see, to me, it's not about the exterior. It's about your character and the content that you're bringing with it. Are you a good person, a genuinely good person? Are you authentic? Do you have a good heart? Do you want good for yourself and others around you? Are you a lover of all things good? When we look at the outer man or the outer person, the only thing that we're seeing is the shell, the outside. But it's the heart that matters, right? So, have you considered your own unique qualities? Because when we're comparing ourselves to other people, that means that we're not happy with who we are. We're not happy with our own unique qualities. Something that I love about being an individual, and I hope that you love it about yourself as well, is everything about you is unique. Everything about me is unique. So what you're bringing to the table will look different from what I'm bringing to the table. What I'm bringing to the table will look different from what you're bringing to the table, but they all work together for the good of the world. So you have some unique, amazing qualities about yourself that the world is waiting to see, just as I have some unique, amazing qualities about myself that the world waits to see. However, when we compare ourselves to other people, we kill those unique qualities, and not necessarily kill them, we mute them, because the qualities are going to always be within us. But if we mute them, we're silencing them. And when we do that, we're not giving them an opportunity to present themselves to the world. So don't compare yourself to others. And lastly, ask yourself, why do you feel inadequate? So when you're trying to break these two bad habits to boost your confidence, ask yourself, why do you feel inadequate? What makes you feel that way? Why do you feel like you need to be someone else rather than being yourself? Because I feel like if there's something that we don't like about ourselves, we can work to change it, because nothing changes without work. We have to put the work behind it. Something else that I want us all to remember, so not just you and not just your friend and not just anyone else that watches this video, including myself, I want us to remember that perfection isn't real. It's all an illusion. Everything about perfection is an illusion. And if we're meant to be someone else, if we were meant to be someone else, we'd be that person. We just would. Something else to remember is look at the good that you wish to bring forth. There's good in all of us. Like I said, though we have unique qualities, so look at the good that you wish to bring forth and focus on that. Also remember that a person's character and their content, so in other words, the content that they're bringing with them is more important than their outer appearance, their label, their social circles, their educational levels, their career, and their family life. A lot of these things aren't what they seem. So we're on the outside looking in. We've all heard that term. We're on the outside looking in, which is why when we compare ourselves to other people, it's quite superficial because we don't know what's going on behind closed doors or within that person that we're comparing ourselves to. So it's very vital that we don't wish for something and then when we get it, regret it. Because that's what happens. We're so busy wishing to look like this person or to sound like that person or to act like that person. And when we truly look within and we see all of the mess going on, we're like, oh man, why on earth did I want to be like them? So that's why it's very important to look beyond the exterior. Something that I tell myself on a daily basis is I may never be best at all things, but I'm the best at the things I'm meant to be the best at. And that to me is enough. So take on that mindset. Hey, you're not best at all things, but what you're meant to be the best at, you're best at. And make that enough for you. So when it comes to boosting your confidence indefinitely, when you break these two bad habits, habit number 1, comparing yourself to others, and habit number 2, self-loathing, you will see a world of difference when it comes to your confidence level, the surety that you have about yourself, your walk, your stride, your movement. You will start trying to attain those goals that you once had. Because when we kill comparison, we stop worrying about what other people say or think about us, or, if they're going to like something that we're doing, we just step out and we do it. So break those 2 bad habits and boost your confidence forever. I promise you it works. I'm not just saying this. It's not just something I researched and wrote, and I promise you it works. Stop comparing yourself to others and stop self-loathing, and you will boost your confidence indefinitely. So I'm Katie Gates, and like I said, thank you so much for being here. You are awesome. There is no doubt about that. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Hit the notification bell. It helps me push the content out there, and share it. If you know someone that needs to watch this video, please share it. And thank you once again for being here. Until next time, bye.